And we're live! Hi, everyone!
Hey.
Hello! Thank you so much for coming to the last Slumber Party Sprints of December. And I was just telling Gavin, I'm low-key, pretty sad about it because I really liked the last one. And I've been excited for this one, all week.
Me too. I have had quite the week at work, and I've had quite the week at work, and I've been stressed all week. And then towards the end of the week, Lexi messages and says, "Are we still on for Friday night?" I was like, "This is my silver lining of this week.
Yes!
This is what I needed to calm, to relax, to get back into the festive spirit." It's
Yes.
been it's been a time.
Same. And I get excited too for the little things, like the face mask
Mm.
with everyone. That's my favorite. So many people tagged us in you guys did face masks too.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. It brought me so much joy. I was like, oh my gosh, we're all hanging out together. It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, same. I saw them on Instagram stories, and they each everyone killed it. Like everyone was so much better than hi, Kayla. Everyone was like,
Sorry. I was just telling Gavin, I was like, Gavin, if you see her, for the love of God, let me know. Because I didn't see Kayla. Okay, listen, I'm so sorry. I have
yeah,
to fangirl. I'm your biggest fan. And so the last time I didn't see that I didn't see you were here, Kayla. I didn't see that she was here because I was on a different screen doing Kahoot. And so I was like, I missed it and I'm upset.
excuses,
Yeah.
excuses, just all excuses. If you ask me.
Oh, it's so funny. Well, let's see, everyone. Hi,
Hey.
hello. It's so nice to see all of you. Oh my gosh, I was just saying this. Gavin, can you please show everyone what you're wearing? Because it's
Well,
most ever.
I'm wearing Bambi, but not in a weird sadistic way. This is Bambi in a cute way. Okay, this is
So
yeah.
cute.
I think so. I think so. But
It's
it gets hot very quickly though.
You look like a teddy bear. You honestly look like a teddy bear. It's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Look, it's got mittens as well. It's got mittens.
That's amazing. Wait, are they actual mittens? Could you take stuff out of an oven?
Oh, I don't
No,
know if I want to try. I can try if you want.
no, no, you don't want to ruin Bambi. He's been through enough. He's
He has. He has.
been through enough. Okay, so my question, as all of you are gathering, I have several, but the question that I'm going to start with you, Gavin, is what was the highlight of this week so far? And you can't say the sprints because I know you, and you would say the sprints. So,
Oh, okay. I know it. I know it. Actually, I
okay,
know it.
okay,
Okay, I know it. So I am a huge fan of Sophie Anderson. She is one of my favorite authors,
yes.
and she just announced yesterday a brand new book that's coming out in March called The Thief Who Sang Storms. It's like her newest book, and it's going to be Russian folktale inspired everything. So
Oh
I
my
was
God.
so excited because it looks amazing. The cover is amazing. And then I got a message from Usborne saying, "Have you checked the post recently?" And I was like, how dare you? They sent me the book.
No!
They sent me.
Oh my gosh! Will you
Isn't it
send me
beautiful?
It's gorgeous. All of her books are gorgeous, though. All of her books are so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Yes, they are. I mean, that's just the proof cover, but the final cover is gorgeous. But that is I'm so excited because she didn't release a new one this year. So I was like, I'm missing my Sophie Anderson. I need my Sophie Anderson fix.
Yes,
So that came on the day she announced it. I was like, this is the best thing ever. This has saved the week for me,
yes.
100%.
I absolutely agree. I've seen, let me see here. I think I've seen, well, not movies, but I've read all of her books except for The Girl Who Speaks Fair. I really want to read that one. Have you read that one too?
Oh my god, yeah, it's one of my favorites, absolute favorites.
Really?
Please read it. Please
Okay.
read it ASAP.
I will. I'm developing quite the stack because of you, which we love to see, you know.
We do.
You know your
We do.
bookish besties win. Um,
Yes. What about you? What about you? I want to know your highlight of the week. And not saying me, of course.
well, you're number one, but I would say the second one is I went to this super, super festival thing with my dad this week, which was so fun.
Ooh.
We have something called, I think it's the Enchanted Garden of Lights in Chattanooga. And
Ooh.
you can go there, and I don't know how many fairy lights are everywhere, but the entire thing is decked out. And they have a candy cane forest. They have the North Pole shop. the whole thing is on a mountain, so you can look over the entire city of Chattanooga, but there's bonfires. And so we had like a funnel cake and hot cocoa by a bonfire. It was so cool. Like it was
It
so
sounds magical. It sounds like literally Christmas wrapped up. Like, and I gave a crappy response. I did nothing. Like, I have done nothing social this week. So,
no, that's
wow.
no, listen, I'm a book person. So a new book coming out and being sent a new one, come on. That's like the best thing ever. That's 100%
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
are there any festive things where you live? Like any like things
Um,
that come for the season?
well, there was a Santa bus that came around, and it was like a bus that was decked with fairy lights, and Santa was there, and like that was like traveling around like the Northeast or like in my area where I live. So that kind of happened. There's the Polar Express, like that comes as well.
Polar,
But
wait, what do you mean? Like,
not the actual Polar
right.
Express, but they.
Like, hello,
I
why didn't you
I
tell me?
wish. I know you would have been here on the next flight. The next flight. Yeah, that's more like for the kids though, because like they have like the parents with them, and I really want to go, but I can't because I mean I could take my niece and nephews, but
Yeah.
I'm at the same time I'm a bit like, kind of just want to go myself.
No, but we actually have one here too. And they call it the Polar Express because I don't know if you've
Mm.
heard, but like Chattanooga is famous for their Chattanooga choo choo train. And so
Oh,
they literally have like a glass dome box where you chill in the like Polar Express and you get to decorate cookies and see Santa and they play Christmas music and they take you all through the mountains. It's really cool. Yeah.
that sounds incredible. I
Come
love that. Oh my god, Chattanooga has the best things.
Yeah, just come visit me. Okay, let's see what
I
you
bet.
guys are saying. And also, if there's anything festive where you live, please let us know. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, I love City of Ghosts. Okay, that's a very good highlight of the week, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, if you guys want to tell us what you're reading, you can go ahead and do that now. I'll highlight those as well.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Reading The Wheel of Time. Have you started this? This is like
No.
epic in fantasy. I feel like this is like a staple, and I really want to start this, but I am so
Me too.
intimidated.
I'm so intimidated. I'm intimidated by anything adult, but you know what? In 2022, my goal is to read a lot more adult books. I read like 150 middle grades this year in like 45
Amazing.
adult books. No, it's not because half of them, well, actually, most of them are Goosebumps books. So it was like,
Amazing.
but I only read about like 40, 50 adult books. And I'm like, I need to pick up the pace.
You like I don't know how many I've read, but I think your amount circled mine several times. Like if it was like if we were in physical education and we were running the mile, you would have run 5 and I would have been like half mile tap out.
No, I would have been picked last for the team. You would have gotten there long before me.
Oh, and I know everyone loves your Bambi hoodie by the way.
Thank you. I got a friend got me it, but I think they got it from Primark. So if anybody's in the UK, I think you can get it from Primark. So let's be twins.
Yes. Oh, decorating cookies. That's such a great highlight. I've been totally in the mood for cookies, but I haven't had any time. I feel like this year I've done less baking than normal, and it's kind of making me sad.
Yeah, it's been quite tough because you've been doing Vlogmas, you've been doing so much stuff, and yeah, we
Yeah.
miss our Lexi cookies. We
Yeah,
do.
I'm gonna try really hard because my family's coming in this upcoming week too. So I'm gonna try really hard to bake quite a few things this weekend. We'll see.
Yes.
Oh, I love rainy days. Yes.
It's
Okay.
snowy days, if there's
Yes.
any. We've only had a couple, but then it went so quickly. It came and went so
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. It's been like weirdly warm where I live, and I'm like not feeling it. I'm really not
No.
feeling it. Oh, have you seen this yet? Please tell me you've seen you.
I haven't. No, but I'm gonna watch it on Christmas Eve because it's not available on my Netflix in the UK, but it is on Sky Cinema. So I'm gonna watch it on Sky Cinema on Christmas Eve because I'm going back to my mum's and staying there for Christmas.
Okay.
So she has Sky Cinema, so I'm gonna watch it on that.
Oh, that's so I still don't understand why it wouldn't be available because Matt Haig is a British author. I feel like you guys should have gotten it before us.
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know why it's not easily accessible on everything else, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it is. I don't know. No, shouldn't be. I've been on Netflix like almost every day, so I should know this.
By the way, hi, Ami. Let's see here. My highlight was my sister 17. Oh my gosh, tell her happy birthday. Oh, do you remember what you did for your 17th birthday?
Uh, It was too long. It was too long ago. 17th birthday. I can remember my 27th birthday. Um, actually, no, I can't. Why? I can't remember any of my birthdays are not special. I hate my birthdays. I much prefer
Really?
days that. Yeah, I love Christmas because it's not like. This is weird, right? Because part of me does love attention, not gonna lie. But I hate when my birthday comes round and I get attention. I hate it. I don't know why. It's only my birthday. I hate attention.
You do, because every year you tell everyone, like, I don't need any books. You don't have to buy me anything. Like every single year. That's true. I'm the
Yeah.
opposite, but I'm a Leo. So like I'm okay with not having attention actually most of the time, but for my birthday, I'm always like, all right, everyone, it's my birthday week. We're gonna be so
Weak.
the whole week. That's right. Let me see here. I can't decide what I want to read. I have a stack of books too. So, like, in the
Ooh,
exact same boat. Oh,
we
let's
will
see.
help.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can. My highlight was having lunch. Oh, how cool. I love that. I don't go out to eat as much anymore, but I miss
Same.
it. Yeah, I really miss.
Same.
Gav, we just need to live in the same place. And then I promise, like, we would just hang out every single day. Literally.
Every day we'd be going around the coffee shops, we'd go around the
Yes.
bookstores, eating out, eating in because I feel like I would have to try your cookies.
Yes.
That's
What do you cook? Do you have like a special dish that you cook for people?
no, I only ever eat to like stir fries. I can't.
Amazing.
It's literally just throwing loads of things in a pan and stirring it. That's it.
I would be 100% down for that. I love stir fry. Okay, let's see.
I
Oh
mean, to
my
be
god.
fair, yeah. Oh my gosh, Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, she's coming to because Yalk in the UK is
Yes.
happening in July, and then like 2 days before, Olivia Rodrigo is in London. So I'm thinking, should I get tickets to the London show? But then again, is it sold out? Is it sold out? I hope it's not because I still need tickets.
I don't know, but oh my gosh, that would be so. I love her music. I really, really do.
Oh my gosh, well, Lexi, you should come over to Yalk next year and then come to see Olivia
Oh
Rodrigo.
my
I know.
gosh. Is that
Yes,
going to be our bestie trip? That's going to be our
yes.
bestie trip.
Oh my God,
100,
please do it. Please do it.
100%. That would be so fun. Let me see here. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, your best friend who lives across the country. Mine lives across the world. Ugh. I get it.
Mine
Okay.
too.
Let's see here. Let me ask the next one, which is, have you made any reading plans or goals for the next year? And I'll see if I can scroll down because once again, you guys, I am very behind on all these comments.
It happens. It happens. For me, my reading goals is I really want to go back to a lot of nostalgic book series and things. Like I did Goosebumps. I want to do like Animorphs and the rest of the Goosebumps books in 2022. I really want to read more adult books. And you know what? Historical fiction. Did my most anticipated adult books coming in 2022. And a lot of them are historical. And I was like, this is
Really?
surprising. Yeah, a lot of them sound so good. And I'm like, they're about like witches in like the 1600s or something happened, or like Marie Antoinette in like the 1700s and things like that. Everything was just sticking out to me. So I think
Have, have you
more
seen
adult.
that Marie Antoinette movie? Like the one with Kristen? Oh, I don't know.
Kirsten Dunst?
Yes.
Kirsten Dunst?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I love
Is it that one? Is it? I think it's that one.
it's
Yeah.
that that's the only Marie Antoinette movie I've seen, and I know it's totally inaccurate, but oh my gosh, do
Yeah.
I love it. I love that. It's so good.
Yeah. Same. Same. It's been years though. Oh my gosh, I might need to do a rewatch ASAP.
I'm here.
Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Titanic. We're gonna do all of it.
Oh, I know, that's true. And also I saw like a TikTok about Evie and Rick, and I was like, I
Oh,
want to watch this with Gavin too.
yay!
Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is such a good one. I kind of want to start a reading journal, and I really want to put this in like a bingo box. I want to try doing like a bookish bingo throughout the year, and I really want to do this too because I feel like I don't read as many translated works either, and it's a bit of a shame because I only read books written by people who speak English, and I want to read others. So
Yes, that would be a really nice goal. Are you gonna do a reading journal for 2022? Is that a goal of yours?
I think so. I think that's probably one of my goals. But the thing is, my toxic trait is thinking I actually am artistic and can do a bullet journal. And then I start and I'm like, wow, no. So I don't know. Have you ever kept like a reading journal, Gavin?
I did keep one in 2019, and then I started BookTube, and I stopped. I was like pretty cool. I'm not artistic. I like minimalistic and doing all of that. It looked terrible, but I had it, and then I started BookTube, and I stopped. So maybe I might try and go back to it, but it takes so much time. I like digital stuff. I like spreadsheets. I like Word documents. I like Google Sheets. I like all of that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So
Well, I used to do Goodreads way more.
mm,
But I noticed that, like, I would try occasionally to do, like, a secret TBR or something, and
right.
I would, like, put down, like, "I've read this," or something, and people would comment, and then I remembered, like, "Oh, yeah, this is public." So I kind of wanna do, like, a reading journal so I can, because at this point, I don't know how many books I've read throughout the year, because like, I stopped putting them on Goodreads, and, because like, I wanted some of them to be a surprise, and now I have no idea. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm actually really interested to find out what the number turns out to be. Will you? How will you let us know? Because we need to know.
I don't
This is a cliffhanger right now.
I
Oh,
don't
one of
I think I'm gonna try my hardest to, like, go through my wrap-ups and, like, figure out
them.
all the books that I've read, but I don't
I'll
actually.
do it for you. I'll do it for. That's my homework.
Okay, that sounds good. Read 60. Ooh, that's how many books do you read fast though, don't you, Gavin?
I do, and I mean, it's a blessing and a curse because I'll read something and then I filmed my best books and worst books of 2021 a couple of days ago, and was holding each book up and I was looking at it like, I definitely read this, but there's not much I can remember about why I liked it or why I hated it, and I'm like,
Yes.
maybe I read too fast, so maybe I should slow down in 2022.
No, I'm like that too, and you know what's weird is for some reason, when I am talking about a book that was disappointing, I can tell you exactly why I didn't like it, what
Mhm.
was wrong with it, all this other stuff, but when I love a book,
Mm.
it's like I don't know how to speak English anymore. I'm like, I don't read it. It's good. I don't know.
There's only so many like synonyms you can use for loved it,
Yeah,
adored it, it was
beautiful
great.
writing. I say,
Yeah,
or I say like it was beautiful. Like when I
yeah.
edit my videos, sometimes I will notice that I say the same phrases, and sometimes people in the comments will mention it, and I'm like, no, I know. Like I agree with you. Why did I say that a million times?
But we can't tell like when we are speaking and things, and then when I edit, I realize that I do so much like over and over. I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't I realize that when I'm doing it? So I
I
totally
know.
get it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Oh, this is mine too because I think I'm
Mm.
currently in a reading slump. I really
Oh,
do. Yeah.
I
I think
know.
it's not like for any particular reason. I think it's just because like I was gonna say semester. This season has been so busy that
Mm.
like I cannot for some reason like connect to any book. I don't know. Does that ever happen to you? Like if you're really, really busy?
Yeah, that's kind of happening to me now because I actually haven't picked up a single book since the sprints last week. So I read like quite a few at the start of the month, and then I read during our sprints, and then all this week I just haven't picked up. Well, I
Me?
know I picked up a book. I picked up a book, but I've read like a chapter, and I'm
Yeah.
just like I can't read. I can't read right now. I'm too distracted.
I know, me too. I don't know. That's so weird because the exact same. So
Mm,
I don't know. Oh, and by the way, I hope you're doing okay. I just read this. I'm sending you lots and lots of well wishes. Okay. I hope you're doing okay.
same.
This one is also one for me.
Mm,
I feel like I get into this weird, nobody puts this pressure on me, but I'm like, if I don't finish a certain amount of books in a month, then no one will want to watch a wrap up. And so
okay.
I stay away from like bigger books. And I wish I wouldn't because I read two really big books this year and they both got 5 stars.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Okay, so what we need to do is get you out of that mind frame in
Yeah.
2022 and make you read The Wheel of Time because you need to read that apparently.
Yes. That one's really long though, isn't it? Like
Mm,
that's a whole, how many books are in that series?
I think it's like 14 or something, isn't there? I think about 14, I think, because then Brandon Sanderson, am I thinking about the right
Yeah.
series? I think
No,
it was
no,
Robert
you are.
Jordan.
No, I
Right?
think you are.
It's
Yeah.
Robert Jordan first, and then he passed away, unfortunately, and then Brandon Sanderson took over. I think it's 14. I think. I might be totally wrong.
No, I think you're right actually, because I'm pretty sure I saw something about Brandon Sanderson saying that. So, because he was answering like, "Will I write more Wheel of Time?" at the end.
Okay.
Have you read anything from Brandon Sanderson? Like, have you read Mistborn yet?
I've read The Final Empire, and I really enjoyed. I gave that one, I think, 4 or 5 stars, and I loved it. And I'm like, why do I keep putting myself off from these adult books because I have been loving,
Yeah.
loving some adult fantasies, some romances. Well, I wouldn't say like loving, but I'm getting there. I'm looking for my 5-star romance. And
Yeah.
thrillers as well, thrillers and horrors. Oh my god, I've loved so many horrors this year. But
Really?
why don't yeah, but why don't I read them more?
Wait.
This is the question.
You have to tell me. You have to tell me what your favorite horror has been, though, because like I love thrillers. I didn't used to, and then I started to actually because I was watching Gabby reads and also Kayla from Books and Lala, and that's like the only thing that they read. Well, that's not the only thing that they read, but that's like a main thing that they read. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just pick one up. And I ended up like I'm obsessed with thrillers. I'm completely obsessed with thrillers. So you have to tell me like something that you have been loving.
One that I really surprised me and I really enjoyed, I think I put it in my best and surprising books of 2021, is Come Closer by Sarah Gran. It's like a possession story, but the main character is the one being
Ooh.
possessed, and it's told from her point of view. So
Ooh.
I've never read anything like that before, but like everything's sort of like changing for her very slowly. And we don't know well, she doesn't understand what's going on, so the reader doesn't understand what's going on. And then something really messed up happens, and you're like, whoa, like hang on, like what the hell's going on? And then
Ooh.
she's also like, what the hell's going on? And like things escalate, and then I'm like, this is such a desolate situation. How is she going to get out of it? And it's like very short as well. It's only like 150 pages or something,
I will
and
pick it
it was
up.
so
Sounds
good.
good.
It was so good.
Oh,
Come
that sounds
Closer
so
by
good.
Sarah Gran. Yeah,
Hold on. I have to write it
I
down
don't.
or I'll okay. Um,
There's a couple by Jack Ketchum that really scarred me. I would not recommend them, but they scarred me.
they
They
scarred
scarred me.
you?
Oh my god, yes. I couldn't sleep. And like even now, every now and then I'm like,
But you know what's weird is I feel like I cannot read no, I can't watch scary movies at all, but I can read them and I think it's because if it's too scary, I just tell myself like, nope, don't picture it. I don't know. Is that do you can you do that or no?
I with scary movies, I mean, I watched them far too young, and sometimes they weren't even that scary. Like I was crying after watching Scary Movie, you know, the parody movie, where
Yes,
like it's all fun and like it's supposed to be a parody. I was crying my eyes out that night. I think I was 8 years old when I saw it. But I was
scary.
crying so much, and I still cry every now and then, to be honest, just thinking, "Oh my God, he beheaded her!" Like, you know what I mean? So
Have
I
you
with scary movies, I don't know.
I don't know if this was an American thing or if this was everywhere, but did you ever see Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's like it's a
Oh yeah.
TV show. Yeah. I was never allowed to watch those growing up, but I always like really tried hard to. And whenever I would watch them, I would just freak out and have so many nightmares. They're not even that scary, but I was a chicken growing up. So
It's weird as well because I was obsessed with Goosebumps, and that was quite scary. Like the TV show, anyway. I reread the books recently, and they weren't that scary. But like the TV show episodes could be quite scary. I don't know why
the
I
one
was
with like
obsessed
the
with
little
that.
puppet. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm talking about? The one
Oh,
with the puppet?
Night of the Living Dummy, is that it? The ventriloquist
Yes.
dummy? Yeah,
No, thank you.
freaky. It's freaky.
Okay, let's see here. I want to stress less about reading a lot. I agree with this. I see. I always struggle with the exact same thing between like not wanting to set a reading goal as far as
Mm,
numbers and then wanting to go really high because I
mm.
agree. Like I feel like I sometimes can get too stressed out if I feel like I can't like hit the number. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's almost that unattainable goal. Well, not unattainable because I feel like you could do anything you put your mind to, Lexi. You are goddess walking. But like it's just the kind
I
of
love you.
we hype each other up. It's what we do. But like in the back of my head, I know I had like I think it was 200 books I wanted to read last year. And that put the pressure on me from the very beginning. In January, I was like, I need to read so many books this month to get ahead of that. And
Yes.
I couldn't cope. And this year, 2021, I said just 100 books because I can hit it fine, that's fine. But at the same time, I was still like, okay, I need to make sure that I read in January, and now I want to do the same thing next year. So I'm not going to give myself how many books I'm going to read, but in January, I bet you I'm still going to be like, okay, I need to read so many, so many.
But maybe
Yeah.
that's a good strategy. Maybe you like try to do like as many books as you can in a week, and then you can just like coast and read whatever you want. I might try that.
Yes,
I'm gonna vlog
yes.
it.
One of my biggest goals is just anything I read, like it doesn't matter what it is. I recently read. It was a really weird romance about. I don't know if I could say it out loud. It was It was a poop romance, a poop one. Um, but
Fun.
it was so funny. It was so funny, and it's like one of my favorite books of the year. So it
Okay.
was well, it only because it made me laugh so much. It wasn't well written, but that's partly why it was funny was because it was really badly written.
Yeah.
But that's my thing. I'm just going to read things that I just think I'm going to enjoy, maybe make me laugh, no matter how weird it might sound.
And you know
So,
what? I would say too, it's actually hard to find books that I think are funny.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Lexi, I'm sending you this book. I'm sending you this book because I have it in physical. I have it physically. I had to buy it. I had it on Kindle. It's on Kindle Unlimited. It's on Kindle Unlimited. I want to send you a copy. I know this was inappropriate for a Slumber Party reading sprint,
Well,
but
now I know what I'm getting for Christmas, and I'm excited. Better than Cole. Better
well, I don't know about that. Cole, you can
than.
bin.
Okay, let's see here. Me and my husband want to reclassify. Oh, this is cute. I love this. Oh my gosh.
Adorable.
I love this. And also, I feel like I kind of want to revisit like some of the stuff from I don't know. What is it? What am I trying to say, Gavin? From like required reading. That's it. Required
Oh,
reading.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I feel like I didn't give some of it a chance. Although some of it truly was kind of boring. So I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you read a book from high school or middle school that you loved?
Again, that was so long ago. See, I could say it. I could say what it is, but then I hadn't read it in so long. It might not hold up today. There's so many that I've reread from childhood or from that age range that I just. Oh, actually, no. Well, no. Actually, it's more like childhood. Wait, middle school? Did you say?
It can be anything. Child like anything that was required reading. Did you like anything that you had to read? Like
Oh, actually, yes. Room 13 by Robert Swindles. I remember that. I read that in secondary school, which I guess will be elementary school for you.
is that a class?
Um, uh,
Is that a class? I've never heard of that before.
Oh no, it's a book. It's a book. It was just for English. It was just for English literature. But
Oh,
it was a book called Room 13 by Robert Swindles, and I believe it was about a group of kids who had to go to Whitby. I think it was, where Dracula is kind of. Is it where Dracula set? I can't remember. But it's set in Whitby in the UK, and they go to a hotel that doesn't have a room 13, but at midnight it appears. And when you read this book, chapter
oh,
13 is missing. Like chapter 13 is not even there.
that's
So
cool.
I isn't that so cool? I always
Yeah.
remember that, but I can't remember if it's good or not. I can't remember. But I remember enjoying it back then.
Well, now I wanna look it up because I've never even heard of it before. We read like Charlotte's Web when I was like in second grade. So nothing like groundbreaking, although I did quite enjoy the talking pig. Hi, Jade, by the way.
I
Also,
did.
you guys are allowed to yell at me. If you see
All right.
anyone and I'm
Oh yeah.
missing them, let me know. Let me know
I'm
because I'm clueless when it comes to the chat. By the way, if you haven't tried to do a live show chat, it goes so fast and it is so
yeah.
difficult for me personally to keep.
Oh, you're doing a fab job.
Thank
Fab.
you. Well, now that I feel like we've all caught up and I know what some of you guys are reading, Gab, why don't you tell me what you're reading? I'll tell you what I'm reading, and then we can start our first reading sprint.
Okay. So, I'm in the middle of three books. Well, I've got like three options. I know which one I'm going to go for. I know which one I'm going to go for. But this is the one that I started reading during last week's sprints,
Yes,
and
yeah,
it's been pretty good so far. But I'm kind of fancying something shorter that I might finish earlier because I need to feel like I finished a book.
yeah.
So I've got Wish You Was the Tiny Guardian of Lost Letters, by Alexandra Page. It's going to be festive.
Cute.
It's
Yeah,
so cute. Look at that little thing.
yeah,
Look at it.
that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's so cute. It's like this little mouse. It's set 1952 in London, and this mouse kind of reunites lost letters with the people who they're supposed to get to.
Mhm.
So I think it might have some like Santa's letters or something in there as well. I don't know. I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. You've got like a good stack. Okay. I have a big stack. So I think I'm going to go for Frostheart because I'm still reading this.
Mm.
I haven't picked it up since the last reading sprint. So I kind of want to like make some headway in this.
We're the same person. Well, literally, I
Uh,
haven't picked mine.
no,
Wow.
literally, that's what I'm saying is I think I'm in a book reading slump because like I haven't been reaching for I actually told this to my parents and they're like, "Are you okay?" Like that, and I'm like, "I don't know if I'm okay." I don't know. But yeah, that, and then okay, I have the Vanderbeekers too because
Oh,
I really want to read this one. Have you read this?
no, but I recently got it because you mentioned it. I had to buy it secondhand so I could get the hardback version.
It sounds so cute. And then I also have, okay, I have a couple other ones. I have The Afterlife of Holly Chase because I've heard really good things about this one. Have you read that?
Same. No, but I've heard great things as well. I might be watching the same people as you because
Yeah.
I've heard a few people say
Every time you gasp, I'm like, oh, is that the one?
I gasp at everything. I gasp at
I do
everything.
too, actually. I honestly think we're the same person. And then I have two adult ones. So I have The Snow Child, which I think is going to be more sad. It's like
Okay.
about a couple who they can't have a kid, and so they make one out of snow, and she comes to life, which I think will be really fun, but also probably sad. And then the last one is a thriller, Rock Paper Scissors.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and that's book of the month as well. Oh, nice. Oh, I love the cover.
I know it's
Love
like
it.
super snow. Okay, so you pick which one?
Right.
Oh,
Well,
Kalis is Holly Chase.
yeah. Well, yeah. I was gonna say, like, don't read Frost Hall right now because you're obviously not feeling it, and I don't want you to not like it. I don't want you to not like it. So I want you to read it when you can give it your full love and devotion.
Yeah.
It needs your 100%.
True. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people are saying Vanderbeekers too, though. So I don't know. We've got Holly Chase, Vanderbeekers. I don't know. Okay, help me. Just pick. Just pick. Just pick.
Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so oh my gosh. Okay, I will just say Holly Chase.
Okay.
'Cause-
That will
yeah,
be the one.
yeah.
That's the one. Oh, sorry. We're a minute late. My
Okay,
bad.
so
Okay. Well, we will read. Do you want to read for 30 minutes? Is that okay?
yeah, 30 minutes is fab.
That's good because I need it.
I mean, same, Lexi. We are holding each other accountable for reading because we obviously need this.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Okay. I don't know if I want to add this to the stream. I think I do this one and then I do this one, right?
Yes, and then I'll play it. Yeah, but I'm gonna disconnect my headphones because otherwise it'll pause it.
Okay.
So I'll disconnect my headphones.
Okay. You do that, and I will go ahead and do the little fancy banner.
Yes.
And then I'll go ahead and mute me, and you guys just have a nice time reading. I'll talk to you in 30 minutes.
I'm not going to unmute myself. He's just going to listen to me this entire 30 minutes. I promise. Joking. You may want to take the Welcome to the Polar Express banner off, though. Love you.
Wait, am I supposed to somehow add the sound?
Is it not playing sound? Oh, no. It should. Oh, I've got it muted. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Also, Lexi, you've got it as 50, but it needs to be 0, 0, because that's 20 minutes.
Okay, so it needs to be what?
So you got it until 50, which gives us like 17 minutes.
No, we don't want that. Okay, so what? I can't math. What is the time?
Neither can I, to be honest. So 0, 0 or 0, 3.
We'll do 0, 3. Okay.
Okay, 0, 3. There we go. Okay,
just
sorry.
Instead of like 357 feet, like no big deal.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
okay, everyone, I don't want to scare you, but technically the reading is done. So we're going to go back to a normal speaking thing. I'm always afraid of scaring people, though. So I always try to whisper.
I mean, same. It never works, though. Everyone's still scared. Everyone. I bet you so many people just poop themselves right now.
Yeah. You think so?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, see? Jay's just like, you're terrifying. So
True. That's true. Oh, and by the way, hello. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for appreciating the risk.
ASMR. Honestly, Lexi, have you ever thought about doing ASMR in 2022?
Yeah, I actually, believe it or not, have. I don't think I would, but I have thought about it because I listen to very specific type. Like sometimes people will do book hauls in ASMR style, and
will?
yeah, they do book hauls in ASMR style. And I am a person who I don't show it quite often, but I suffer from like severe anxiety. And so I don't actually listen to ASMR to go to sleep. I listen to it when I'm really, it's funny because like in videos, I feel like I try to present myself as like a little bit more bubbly because that's how I am when I hang out with my friends. But like as a person, like when no one is watching, I'm very introverted. And so when I'm like really anxious, I like to listen to people talk really softly. And I mean, listen, that's why I like reading too. So I've thought about doing like talking about my books just as like a quiet whisper, not like necessarily ASMR, but as like a, if you're stressed out, like let's talk about books. But I don't know. I don't think I'd be good at it.
No, you would never know until you try. Maybe do one video, like maybe just like try it out, send it my way. I'll give you a
Yeah.
review.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fantastic.
You can be brutal with me if that happens. You can be like, oh, listen, I love you, but
I'm sure that won't happen, but I don't think I just had to search their ASMR book hauls. I'm gonna end up watching a lot of those, I think.
they're really fun because not everyone, like some people are just talking at like a normal voice, but it's
Yeah.
just like more chill and quiet. And I don't know, there's something about it where I'm like, oh, I feel less anxious now. Go ahead, talk about the books. Yes. So anyways, but yeah, how about you? Do you ever listen to, I mean, I just saw somebody say that they like soap cutting, and actually like that's pretty chill too. You're just hanging out and somebody in the background's doing stuff. You're like, hey, I'm not alone. Cool. Okay.
It's almost like reading sprints. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
just having someone in the background while you're reading is quite helpful. But in terms of ASMR, I like to. Lexi, I feel bitterly alone my entire life. I've never had a boyfriend or anything, so I do listen to a lot of ASMR boyfriend.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah. Is it though?
I,
Am I getting a
cute.
dependency on an ASMR boyfriend?
Oh,
Because
that's cute. It's like the boyfriend pillows. Have you seen those? I don't have one, but they're the ones where it's like it looks like a hug and you're just like chilling and those are cute. No, I think whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna say it's not creepy. It's cute. You know?
I'm not gonna like actually play a video for you, but I can. They just have ones like ASMR boyfriend like plays with your hair while he talks to you.
Really? You know, I didn't know that was a thing. Actually, I did not know that was a thing, and now I'm so tempted to look that up.
Oh my gosh, there's ASMR fall asleep on my lap.
Agree. Agree with
So
this.
I've got that one. That one's on my watch later list. I haven't watched that one yet.
Gav, look up what is it called? Take it off. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Most likely, my expectations are just too high. That's my problem. I'm too picky. I'm like, if they're not the one, then they're never gonna get past date one.
I have
essentially.
so I'm a Leo, which means that I should be like all about like, relationships and being loyal and stuff. But my Venus is in Virgo, which means I'm picky and like
Okay.
I never, so I think my last relationship, I like romanticized it a lot in my head, but I was like, I don't think this is gonna work, like really fast. And he was like, really? And I'm really sorry. Like because every time he wanted to cuddle, like I just like it wasn't there for me. So, anyways, we'll move on though.
Well, shall we put our face masks on as well?
Yes,
If
you
I,
have face masks.
oh,
You have to show me though. Do you have options?
No, I do not. I do not this time. I don't have. I know people wanted an outrageous face mask again. I thought, you know what? My poor face can't take it. My beard, my beard is makes it hard. But saying that though, this face mask I got now is probably going to be the same thing. But it's just a plain white one. But I also feel like it's kind of a bit terrifying as well.
Yeah, it does look a little. Okay, so listen, you can help me then choose mine. It's the same thing. This one, I don't know the properties. So this one apparently is the 14 karat gold, but let me tell you what it does. I actually don't know. I just bought it because it looked aesthetic. Apparently, this is ultimate luxurious anti-aging eye contour gel patches. They are infused with pure 24 karat gold. That's I don't know exactly like what else. And then this one apparently helps hydrate, moisturize, and instantly improve the look of fine lines.
I like the first one because you said it in a little bit of a British accent.
Okay, the gold one it is. I'm excited.
Me too. Me too. Yeah. Oh, I know. Sprit's cancelled. Yeah, Alexi's ending them now. Okay, bye everyone. Bye.
No,
See you later.
come back. But actually, like, I genuinely live for all of the character face masks. Guess what? For
Well, you
Christmas,
got some.
now I'm going to be looking for some for you. No,
Oh,
I'm going to be looking for some for you. Okay,
I need you to try one. Oh, this mask is very moist. Like this is actually dripping, dripping. I don't even know if you can even say that. It's dripping. I see how dripping that is. Wow.
There's like so many opportunities to say that's what she said, but like I'm resisting from all of them. But
You're too classy for that, Lexi. Come
am
on.
I? I hope. Let me see.
This is so intricate.
Do you guys have any face masks at home? Let me see here. Oh, gonna go to sleep soon. Listen, you're gonna be doing a sleep mask then. Actually, I can't sleep in sleep masks. Can you?
No, I can't, and I can't do what is it, the like not headphones, earplugs. I can't do that either because I get paranoid that I'm gonna sleep in.
Yeah.
So I can't do face mask. I can't do anything like on me on a nighttime. I can't do any of that. I don't know why. I just get paranoid.
Yeah. The mask that you're putting on kind of looks scary. So hey, oh my
It's
God.
terrifying.
It
Oh
looks
my
like
lord.
my face.
It actually does. It's a little bit mannequinish. Oh, what's a horror film where it literally has like a face like this, like it's just a plain white mask? It's a little bit like I don't know. I'm sure there is one where it's just a plain white mask, almost like a mannequin. Oh.
Okay, so here is the deal. It depends on what you want it to do. So if you want it to do more of the fine lines right here, then you want it to actually go this way. Also, that is a look. Oh my God.
Oh
Okay,
my,
anyways.
stunning.
However, I have what we call bags under my eyes. And so what I do is I actually put a lot of moisture on the bag portion. But you can technically do either one. Oh shoot, now I lost the comment. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can do either way. So if you want to
Continue.
actually see what was happening. I was staring at mine. But if you it depends on what you want to do. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to focus on your fine lines, like on the little corners, then you want to flip it. But I'm focusing on the bags because I'm not getting like any sleep whatsoever, and I feel like you can tell. So
Yeah, I focus on my bags too, as much as possible.
Gavin, I have to tell you, this one's pretty interesting as well.
Well, okay, I've got like my eyebrow. What is the ratio here? What is the actual ratio here? I can't make heads or tails of this. And look at this. I'm not trying to moisturize my teeth, but that's apparently what I want to do.
Maybe you can cut that part. No, maybe not. I don't.
Well, Jade cut it off when I was Simba, and that kind of helped.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is cracking me up. Also, have you ever used a lip one? I've seen these at Sephora. I've never used one. I've never.
No.
Scream.
Oh my god, I'm literally screaming. What's your favorite scary movie? I'm kind of facial. To be fair, I've had this this face mask for a little while. I don't even know if it's in date anymore. Let's double check.
Okay.
Do face masks go out of date?
They do actually, because like they are. I don't know what I was gonna say. They do.
You do?
They do.
Oh no. I literally have had this I think I got this for my birthday last year.
I'm sure it's fine. I think it's like I had a bunch of face masks that I didn't see. And they were like at the back of my drawer. And when I pulled them out, I had them for like 4 years. Those ones were bad, but like I feel like a year is fine. I feel like
Oh
up
yeah,
to
it should
2
be
years
fine.
maybe.
It
It's
should
just
be fine. There's no date on this, which is weird.
really? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it lasts forever and ever.
I don't know. Okay, well, while you guys have your face masks on, we're going to do something kind of fun. So last time we did some games and I loved the games, but this time I thought it would be kind of fun if we did an end of the year book awards segment. So the way it's going to work is I have some like superlatives and Gavin's going to come up with some superlatives. And if you can come up with any superlatives at home, if you want to say like most disappointing book of the year or book with the prettiest cover, like feel free to put them in the chat and we will answer them. And then also, as I say this, please tell me your answers to the like superlative as well, because I want to hear what you guys think.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, if you have not read a book from this year that fits them, you can just answer in general at all. But I'm going to try to stick to all of the books that I've read this year for these. Which
I'm going to try as well. I'm going to try as well. I'm definitely going to cut that bit off, though. Do I have any scissors? I'll just use my hands.
You can do that first if you want to do that first.
I'll just use my hands. I'm a man. I'll use my hands.
Man.
Oh, great in my mouth. I'm a man.
Okay. I love it. Okay. The first superlative / book award is what is the book that you read this year, or again, like it can be any year, that is most likely to get someone out of a reading slump?
Well, me personally, you want something if you want something out of reading some, okay, it needs to be short, it needs to be snappy.
Yes.
It needs to have some kind of excitement from literally page 1.
Yes.
But what is that book? I have no idea.
Do you want me to go and then you can think about it?
Yeah, you go first and I'll try and get my my thingy open, my Goodreads open.
Okay, you do that. And then afterwards I can, if you need more time, I can also start to read everybody else's. This one is on my literal eye, sir. Excuse me.
Ow.
There we go.
Okay, you're going next level on that face mask.
I know it. Okay, so I would say mine would be, I read The One by John Mars this year. Have you read that yet, Gavin?
No.
You will love it.
I know.
You will. No, you will. I'm telling you, I know you will love it. So it's a thriller, but it's like a thriller unlike any other thriller I've ever read. It's basically like in our timeline, except if there had been like technology that had been discovered where everyone had like a DNA thing that matched with somebody else so that they could actually say who was your biological soulmate. And it sounds really cool, but this discovery is breaking up a lot of like marriages and relationships because people are taking the test and realizing I'm not with my soulmate. And so the thriller is following like all of these different couples. One of the couples is between a serial killer who finds out his match is a cop. Another one is like a shady businesswoman. Another, like there's all of these different things. And the thriller, like the reason you can't put it down is because it seems like every couple is kind of like harboring secrets and it just all comes together so cool. It's so good.
Oh, nice. Okay, then no, that sounds awesome. Did you say The One by Ruth Ware?
John Mars. Did I say Ruth Ware?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I probably did. I probably did because I mean it's me, but like I would say it's by John Mars. It's by John Mars.
To be fair, I just think Ruth Ware because she's one of the few like thriller authors I know off the top of my head. So it might have just been me.
I don't think it was you. I promise. I don't think it was you. Okay. So do you have one now?
Yes, I have one, but it's kind of like a bit seasonal, but like fall. So like you'd probably want to read it during that, but it's The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury.
Oh, I've heard Ray Bradbury has beautiful, beautiful writing. What was that? What's that one about?
So it's essentially, from what I remember, because again, I love a book and I'm just like, what? But it's essentially about these group of kids, and I believe one of them went missing. And this strange man kind of brings them through different time periods, or like takes them to like Notre Dame and Paris and all of these things to try and find the friend. But it's like very like fall, it's very Halloween, very
Ooh.
yeah, it was really, really good. I might need to reread that because I read it the week I moved house. But I remember it being short and I read it so quickly. And I think that could help get someone out of a reading slump if they were in a slump in October.
Yes.
It's
Okay,
very
cool.
specific.
you
Somebody
read
might be able to describe it better than me.
Have you read this book? This book, I 100% agree. Yeah.
Yes, but I hated the second one though. I hated it so
I
much.
haven't read it. I'm too scared. But like the first one was like one of the best
This
books
one's
you've ever
great.
read. Yeah. Yeah. I loved this one so much, but I'm too scared. The Inheritance Games, I read that this year. I think I said in my video that if I had read this when I was a teenager, it would have been like my new obsession. And I totally stand by that.
Mm.
I haven't heard of The Magic Fish, have you?
The Magic Fish. For some reason, it kind of rings a bell, but not really.
Okay.
Which probably doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I read The Midnight Library this year. This is like a hit or miss with people, but I agree. This is actually one of my favorite books of the year, I think.
I need to use again. You said Matt Haig as well, so
Yeah.
like I just feel like him as a writer, he can just do everything. He can do the kids' books really well. He can do the adult books. I need to try his adult books. I've only read his kids' books.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. And it's short chapters, so I feel like it's faster to get through. I love short chapters. Beach read. Let's see here. Okay, I have this one. This is about a mom who is trying to write a thriller, and somebody overhears her talking about murder and thinks she's a hit woman and like hires her to kill her husband, like the woman's husband. So I've heard it's really funny. Yeah. Okay, well, while I highlight these, do you want me to pick one? Do you want to pick one from the comments? Do you want to like make one up yourself? You can do whatever you want.
I think I've got one.
Okay.
So a book you read this year
Okay.
that you would convince a police officer that you didn't actually kill your husband.
So you want me to pick a book to convince somebody that I didn't kill my husband?
Yes. So a book that would make people convinced that you're not a serial killer, essentially.
Oh, okay. So something like wholesome and innocent, like, oh, she would never.
Yeah, I guess that is like the nicest way of, yeah, I don't know why I went the roundabout way of saying that.
Okay, let me think. Sweet and wholesome. Okay. You know what? I would choose When You Trap a Tiger by Tay Keller because that one, first of all, incredible middle grade. But second of all, I feel like it highlights the importance of like family and stuff. If I told people I read that, they'd be like, that person cares about family. There's no way. There's no way.
I like your reasoning behind that.
Yeah, exactly. What about you? That's such a unusual question. That was really good.
I like it. I would tell them. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but Wish You Was is really cute so far. Oh, no, actually, I don't want to use that one because I haven't finished it. Maybe Eva Evergreen. Because that is wholesome. That's quite cute. That's Studio Ghibli.
Yes.
Kiki's Delivery Service, and I feel like if you like Kiki's Delivery Service, there's no way you can kill people. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's a rule from Miyazaki himself.
Exactly.
Okay, Nevermore, 100% super wholesome vibes. Yes. T-Dragon. Oh, you know what?
Oh.
I haven't read this one yet. I've read The Society. I haven't read this one yet. Is this this would be
yeah, that second one. There's that's the third one. Yeah, and I read the first two earlier this year, so I could have said that for that question.
Yes.
Oh, I mean
We love it. We love to see it.
That one.
Oh, I love this one. Do you like Heartstopper? I love Heartstopper.
I love it so much, and I can't wait for Volume 5. I think there's a yearbook coming out next year as well. That looks really good.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to get that.
Have you heard of this? Because I would read that.
I think it's a manga, I think.
Oh, is it?
I think. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's another thing I'd love to read in 2022 is more manga.
More manga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. So let me see if I can find another one. There's so many. I saw one up quite a while ago and I liked it. And it was like most disappointing book, but I can't find it, of course. Do you have, it doesn't have to be like the most disappointing because I'm sure you're going to make like a video about it, but can you say like a disappointing book?
Yeah, I mean, I did just do my video, and you know what? The funny thing is, I can barely remember what I said in that video. To be fair, I was drinking wine. I was drinking wine the entire night. I filmed 3 videos. I opened the wine in the first video. By the third video, I was almost at the end of the bottle. But for disappointing, okay, this might be a little bit controversial.
Okay.
But the Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix was a bit disappointing for me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because I loved his earlier book, like Best Friends Exorcism and Horror Store. And I even liked Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. And
Yeah.
then Final Girl Support Group, I was just expecting something totally different. So
Okay.
that was probably my biggest disappointment, as
Yeah.
well as The Night Circus. The Night Circus.
Yeah, you know, the thing with Erin Morgenstern is I haven't reread The Night Circus, but somebody said this and I totally agree. I feel so I gave The Night Circus a 5 out of 5 stars, but I gave the what's her newest one?
Starless Sea?
Yeah, I gave the Starless Sea like a 3 stars, but it was like the 3 stars were just for writing. Plot wise, it
Yeah.
would get 2 star. But the thing with her, somebody said this, and I totally agree. She writes for aesthetics. Like she's a
Yeah.
person who, if you want to like feel the whimsy and magic, you pick up her books. If you want something that's going to have a really strong plot, maybe you don't pick up. I totally agree with that. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to read something that makes actual sense, maybe don't freaking read it. But I did want to try a Night Circus after not liking Starless Sea, and I was still like, nah, not for me.
What did you rate that one? Because the first time I read it, I'm pretty sure I gave it a 5 stars, but I haven't read it in years. So did you hate it as much, or did you? No.
I liked it a little bit better than Starless Sea, but it was still like a high 3 star for Night Circus, whereas Starless Sea was like a 2 star, high 2 star.
Yeah, I totally feel that. Okay, so first of all, this is what you said too. Like you didn't like this
Mhm.
one. So I'm
Yeah.
I'm 100% avoiding it. Red Queen. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, Red White. You know, some people really don't like this one. Maybe it's because it's pretty hyped up. So
Yeah.
have you ever noticed that if everyone talks about a book, sometimes like you just don't like
Yeah.
the book because of it?
100%. I also think like because I read that book and I enjoyed it when I first read it. I think it's like the whole British side of it. I think some of it was just a little bit too caricature.
That's what I heard. Yeah. That's totally what, and you know what? I understand that because I'm reading a book right now. I didn't understand that when it first came out because I'm American, so I was only reading it from the American perspective. But I'm currently reading A Castle in the Clouds, and it's very like charming and whimsical. But the American perspective, like in listening to the audiobook, and it really does annoy me because the audiobook narrator has given the person a really, really thick Texas draw, like Texas accent. And all of the Americans in that book are kind of like stupid. And I'm like, oh, no, I wouldn't say that. Like, I don't know anyone who would say that. So I understand. I fully understand. Not that it's a bad book. It's a really good book, actually. But just, I wasn't expecting that. But I can totally see, like, where are you coming from? This one kind of disappointed me when it came out a couple years ago too. The Heart Principle. Oh, really? Wordbreaker. Okay.
Oh, I have another good. Did you call it a superlative? Superlative.
Yeah, a superlative or like a book award. Yeah.
Because I kind of like. I know what you like. What do you exactly mean by superlative? What does it mean?
Well,
I know what you mean,
so,
but like, what does the word actually mean?
Yes. Okay, I feel you. Okay, so in American high schools, you're usually given a superlative or like an award. Like I won 4 at my high school, and they were all stupid. But like
Tell us what were they?
most likely to be in a remake of the movie Clueless. I won that. That one was pretty cool. But also most likely to be abducted by aliens. I still don't understand that one.
Okay.
I still don't understand that one. Another one I got was most gullible, which I can see. It's fine. Yeah, I can see. But like a superlative is like the book with like the best book cover, or like the person who's going to go the furthest. Like it's like an award. You can say like it's kind of like an award, or it's like did you ever play a sport and they gave you most improved or like best sportsmanship, that kind of a thing?
Oh, okay. I see
Yes.
what you mean. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'll say one, I guess, and then okay, let's see. I have like a little list. Oh, okay. So a book with the best writing. You can interpret that
Ooh,
however you want.
best writing.
The
The
best.
best writing.
Yes.
Okay, let me pull up my best books of 20. Because you know what? Like I said before, like when I'm repeating all the same things about the things I loved, and like you, I always end up talking about the writing. But for best writing, I loved Ace of Spades was I thought fantastically written. Mexican Gothic.
Me
I
too.
read Mexican Gothic this year, and I love the writing style of that one.
I read that
Uh,
one and I really like that one too. I read that 2 years ago, I think.
you made a fantastic book about that one. I loved it. Hot Summer Volume 4 as well was fantastically written as well. Like even like with the illustrations, but
Yeah.
like the story of it and how important it was and like what it represented was like so good. So
Yeah.
maybe Hot Summer Volume 4 as well.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I love like everything by Alice Oseman. I feel like
Mm,
is really like fast paced and just like easy to delve into. So
yeah, I agree.
100%. I would say if I okay, it kind of depends on the writing. If we are going with, let me see, what did I put down here? If we're going with, oh no, that's a different one. Whatever. I have The Vanishing Half. Have you read that one by Britt Bennett?
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that one because normally when I think of like the best writing, I love like really lyrical, purpley prose kind of a stuff. But
Yeah.
I think Britt Bennett, like the way she writes her books, it's clear and concise, almost like Sally Rooney kind of, but like in a way it's lyrical without being purpley prosy. Like she's really good at conveying her messages in a really precise way that is compelling. Like you can't put down her stuff, and it's hard to explain because it's not what you would normally think of when you think of like pretty writing. But I loved
No,
Brit.
I know what you mean. It's like it's the whole kind of like literary, very I don't know, impactful. Like I
Yeah,
loved it. I haven't read anything other than The Vanishing Half by
yeah.
Brit Bennett, but I think they've done. Is it The Mothers or something? I think that's another one they've
Yes.
done, and I want to read that one. That's one I'm
Oh
interested
wait,
in.
I'm so sorry. Pronouns they them or she her? Which one?
I'm not too sure, but I just say they them just in case.
That's smart. Okay, I'll do that. I normally like when I talk about an author, now I try to look up their Twitter bios
Mhm.
to see.
Yeah,
So I don't remember that, but we'll say they them
same,
just in case.
same.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Yes. Okay. So let's see here. I've heard this is really good. I've heard this
Ooh.
really good. This is
Isn't that one that was in the Goodreads Choice Awards?
yes,
Yeah.
and Mel Reed's really enjoyed this one, and I want to say it has something to do with Dracula, and I feel like this was in. So if you've seen Books and Lala, Kayla's last, it's like I read everything from the Goodreads. I want to say it was horror. Like this one was also in there, and
Yeah.
so I really want to read it because Mel really liked it and Kayla really liked it. So
Yeah. I want to take this off now. It's been in a little bit.
okay, let's see. Night
Uh,
Circus.
whew.
Oh, War and Peace. Did you read this for Emmy and Carolyn's book club, by the way, Camilla, or just because you're super smart? Because I really want to read. I really want to read this too, but I love their book club so much. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, I wish. I look at books like that and I think, am I being serious? Like, can I actually do that? Absolutely not. I kind of know my limits. War and Peace is one that I would have put on my TBR game as a losing book. Unfortunately, I've never owned it, so I never did that. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That was a big one.
Okay, let's see. Best or favorite cover?
Oh my gosh.
You gotta think about it.
Oh my gosh. I kind of want to get mine as well. Like, I might have to move into the library because,
Do it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
Are you gonna take us with you? Oh, I love it
Well,
when
I'm gonna.
you do this.
Why would I ever leave you, Lexi? I would never leave you.
I feel like when you do this, we're getting kind of like a tour. I love it so much.
Can I show you what I bought the other day as well? It's so cute.
Yes.
I mean, I put it in one of my photos, but it's like this big mushroom house thing. Like
It looks like a fairy house. Oh, I
it's like
love
yeah.
it. Oh, I love
Like
it.
it's great. I mean, this comes off like so easily, but which I couldn't actually take off there because I'm weak. Okay, right, I've got it. I know exactly the one. It's
Okay.
one of my favorite middle grades. Okay, good thingy. But Hat Makers by Tamsin
Nice.
Merchant. But also you need to look under the dust jacket as well. Because the dust jacket underneath is beautiful too. You've got that's like the kind of saying in Latin.
Oh, I love it.
And then on the back as well, you've got to adventure into your own heart and head and belly to find out just what your own special magic is made of. It reminds me of your outro in your videos. It's like keep your head in your clouds and a heart in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of that. It reminds me of that. So
Oh,
I
I
love it.
love that. Oh, I love that so much. You know, when I first started doing that, I was like, people are gonna hate this. But now I think
No.
people like it. So that's good.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Okay, let's
Love
see
it.
here. The sun is also a star.
I was looking to see if maybe there was an adult book that I could show you. I kind of really like the Midnight Neverwood cover.
Well, let
Like,
me
that's
see.
really pretty.
That one's beautiful. Oh, wait. What's that about?
This is the Nutcracker retelling, kind of. It's Marietta. She is being forced to marry, so her neighbor Drosselmeyer builds her this elaborate set because she wants to be a ballet dancer. So
Mhm.
she's doing this swan song, and then during her performance, she falls into like this portal into Everwood, which is
Yeah.
like the Nutcracker world, and like Everwood is like rotten on the inside, even though it looks sweet on the outside, and it's very good. I really enjoyed it.
Ooh, okay. I will have to look that up. Okay, we've got the Testaments, we've got lore, we've got Secrets of the Night. I would probably say, also, if we were villains, okay, forget it. If we were villains, so I didn't read it, so I can't say that. Like, I didn't read it this year, but they just came out with a new, ML Rio just came out with a new cover. Obsessed with the new cover. Have you seen it?
Hang on, 2 seconds. Because yes. Is it this one? That one?
Yes, isn't that so pretty? Oh my god.
Lexi, I'll send you it.
No, I have one. I ordered one.
How dare you? I wanted to send you it. Take it back. I'm going to send you it.
I'm so sorry. We are not doing favorite books yet, but we can do that one as a superlative. I saw one really quick before you come up with one, Gav, that I really liked. It was up here, and it was like a book that you would recommend to non-readers. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if
I saw that one too. I thought that was a really good question too. I didn't read it this year, but honestly, one that I've recommended to my non-friends and non-friends. Oh my gosh, do I have non-friends? Non-readers is Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I gifted them it for Christmas a couple of years ago, and they loved it.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay,
Okay,
though.
Too.
Yeah,
Although
that's a good one.
I get sad when I take them off though, because they're so fun and glowy.
I love yours. I need to get
too. If you have like dry skin, like listen, what you do is you put it in the refrigerator, and then it's really nice and cool. And then when you put it on, it actually like depuffs your face, and like it's just I feel like I glow all day long. I probably don't.
You do.
Feel it? Thank you.
But I want to get me some of them because I need to wear some proper face masks. I mean, what am I thinking? Getting these face masks that don't even cover my face.
I will say no. I love your face mask, so hold on. No, but I'm actually I think I'm gonna send you some of these. I think you would like this brand actually. Like, it's just really fun to wear. It feels like a costume or something. I feel like you would rock this.
Oh, I imagine both of us rocking it at the same time.
That's what we're gonna do now. Okay. Let me see here. So who would I recommend? What book would I recommend? You know what? I know I already said it, but I would actually recommend The Midnight Library, because The Midnight Library has super, super, super short chapters. And so I feel like if you are a non-reader, but you're looking, I don't know, to like kind of like speed through your book or whatever, I feel like that one is really easy to get into. And I feel like the story was really fast-paced and compelling too. So I really enjoyed it.
So, Lexi, I'm doing a video next year where I read my besties' favorite books, or I unsubscribe to their channel video.
Yes.
Is The Midnight Library going to be the one you're going to pick?
I probably will pick it. I think you'll like it. You know why I think you'll like it?
Why?
Because it's the one criticism I've seen from the book is that people think it's like too in your face positive, which like I understand. Like however, who are the two Disney people that you think? Like, I think of you. You know what I think you're gonna love all of that stuff. So yeah, 100%.
Okay, that's very tactical. I like it.
Oh, by the way, thank you. It's actually not, because when I really get laughing, I like wheeze hard.
Oh wait, we've heard it before. We've heard it before.
Yeah, it's like I have a medium laugh where like if something is like, oh ha ha, then it's like a ha ha. I don't know. But like if something is like I can't take it anymore, it like just air like comes out. So who knows? Anyways, okay.
I remember the slumber party we did in March where you literally were coughing almost.
Okay, Gavin, I don't know why, but I didn't see this until just recently. It popped up on my feed and it was like top 10 favorite How to Train Your Gavin moments. I was crying through it. And then when we went back and like you showed the slumber party, I was laughing so hard that like it hurt. It was so funny.
I mean, same. I keep thinking, you know, when I need to like pick me up and to cheer myself up, I just watch that. I watch our summer party together and it just magic.
I love it. That's why I like these though. It doesn't feel like we're hanging out together with like all of our friends. That's what it feels like. I love it.
So sad, but yes.
Okay. Have you read Fangs? This is funny.
Not yet. No, not yet.
This one is so funny. Percy Jackson, 100% agree. 100% agree. I haven't read this one. 1,000 Paper Cranes.
Me neither.
Yes, 100%. That's what you said, Evelyn Hugo. So
yeah, I did read Daisy Jones, and I was like,
you didn't like it as much.
I loved the audiobook. The audiobook was fab.
Yeah.
Story-wise, no, not really.
I feel that. I totally feel that. Okay, so how about if we do one more and then we will close out with another 30-minute sprint. So why don't you come up with the last yes.
I do have one, and I hope it's a good one. So, no, it's more like a prompt rather than a whole like.
A prompt is perfect. Listen, there's no rules here, bestie. You just do whatever you want, okay?
Do what I want. Okay, well, Flash. No, I'm joking. So so mine is a book that you would flirt with in a bar. So you see this book across the room, you meet eyes, you send it a frozen strawberry daiquiri, and you just think this is insta love right here. What book would you send a drink to in a bar or hit on?
Okay, well, okay, before I do mine, we are BFFs. Sammy, listen, consider us our best friends, okay? We're all besties, 100%. I'm not just saying that. Okay.
All of us.
100%. Also, I haven't not seen the comment, but somebody said that they were joining for their birthday. So if that was you, I saw that. Happy birthday, okay?
Happy birthday. We would sing to you, but again, we keep scarring people when we sing. So
yeah. Okay. So while people are thinking, I'm going to try to think. See, okay, I have mine, but I didn't read it this year. It came out this year. It would be If We Were Villains. You know that book has some moves. You know. I mean, look, like it had like the black sprayed edges. It had like the gold foil. Like that is a fancy book. That is a book that you want like your parents to meet, but also you want to have like a fun night on the town with. You know what I mean? So,
oh yeah.
I
know exactly what you mean.
100%. So but I didn't read it this year. Just the cover came out. Does that count, or should I come up with something else?
I mean, to me, it came out this year because I haven't read it. I haven't seen it before, so.
Okay, good. I also want a frozen strawberry daiquiri.
I make some pretty good ones, I would say. It's the only drink I can make.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's true. You had that for your slumber party sprints, right?
Yeah, gosh, back in March. But I haven't made any since because my blender is very loud, and I have a really nice old lady live downstairs, and I don't want it to be too loud for her, so I've not used my blender.
Yeah.
I can't make it anymore. Oh. Okay, yeah. Tracy's right. Mine is Den of Vipers, 100%. Loved it. I loved it. Honestly, it's that kind of bad boy book. The bad boy you kind of don't want your parents to meet, but you kind of do because you want your parents to think, "Damn, I raised a tough ass bitch." You know what I mean? But at the same time, I really hated that book, so I can't even talk about it. I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. I hated it. You know what? I'm good at asking these questions. I'm bad at answering them.
Wait, well, you keep thinking. I'm going to go through. A Court of Mist and Fury. Yes. Let's see here. I have not heard of Broken.
Also, are blenders not supposed to be quiet?
Is that what one says?
Yeah. So are they supposed to be loud?
Someone buy him a quiet blender.
I thought they were supposed to be quiet. But I guess it depends what you put in, right?
Yeah, I guess it depends. I haven't really thought about it. Let's see. Bloom. I like how everyone is saying this though. Dance with Thieves. Oh yes, I still have yet to read anything by Talia Hilbert. Hilbert? Oh God.
Tell your Hibbit, yeah.
Thank you. There's too many authors that I know about at this point in my life. Everyone blends together. But yeah, I really, really want to read. Okay, wait. So did I misunderstand this? Because I went by like pure sex appeal based on like cover. But
I mean,
like,
you can do that.
should it be like a romance book? Because I read a couple romance books this year.
I mean, that as well. Do you have a romance book you can think of that you may want to take home to your parents?
Last year I read oh no, but that's from last year. Okay, so this year, you know what? This year I read The Hating Game for the first time. I enjoyed that. I actually really enjoyed that. You didn't like it?
I haven't read it. I want to though. Isn't that movie just come out?
Yeah, I really, really,
Yeah.
really want to see it. Actually, I really
Me too. Oh, we would be going to the cinema every single day if we lived near each other.
100%. Let's see here. All's well. Oh, cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, this is a good answer, and I love to be challenged.
Oh, that's such a. Oh, you know what? Actually, going off that then,
Yeah.
because I was inspired by that. Emma by Jane Austen, because that is one classy bitch. I will actually be
Yes.
impressed if I could pull myself a classic. And I did read that this year, and I really enjoyed it. So,
Yes.
you know what? It was kind of one of those books that was a little bit hard to get through, but by the time we got to the climax, it was worth it.
Yeah. Same. I read that this year
Mhm.
too. And same, I thought I was going to hate it. And then
Yeah.
finally, 2/3 in, I was like, I'm obsessed with this book. It was a 5-star.
Yeah, same. And so probably that one. And it will be classy. It will be very classy.
Yeah. Wow. We had 2 repeats twice for Neon Gods and then also for Pride and Prejudice. I love that.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, do you want to do our very last 30-minute sprint of the night?
Yes, let's do it. I'll share my screen again. I always get a bit worried now because when I did reading sprints once where I had an ad play during it, everyone was reading, and then all you heard was discover Audible with a free audiobook from us. And
it'll wake us up, right? It's fine.
Yeah.
If that happens, 100%, no one's allowed to complain now because we're not going to make Gavin feel bad.
Okay, please don't.
Okay, let's do math. So 15 is to 9, and then 9:15.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, I'll go ahead and set it up, and then we will do until 9:15, and then we'll kind of wrap it up. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's awesome. I think I've shared my screen with you again.
Perfect. Okay, I'll go ahead and get it up, and we will start reading. I'll talk to all of you at 9:16 now. Okay.
It's all right if it's not exact. It's all right.
Hello, everyone. Okay, that was it. Did I scare you? I did scare you. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's fine. But I did get a little fright.
You know what? Thank God for these because that is more reading than I've read all week. Like
Same.
I'm on page 52. This is a good book.
Say you are another person who is now convincing me to read it.
I think you should because it's funny. Like I wasn't expecting it to be funny.
Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Yeah, it's it's really funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how did you do? How many pages did you read? How and all that?
In total, I got to page 102. And this book is only 275 pages. Like I could have,
Nice.
I could finish that. I just don't really want to read outside of reading sprints.
Yes. No, I totally feel that. I 100% feel that. Well, let's see here. Ooh, I have not heard of Secret Santa. I don't think.
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I think it's a romance.
Oh, that would make
Yeah.
sense. That would make sense.
Yeah. Maybe a steamy romance, I think, but I might be wrong. It could also be a horror.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not sure which one it is. It could be a horror, it could be a romance.
That's okay. 74 pages. Wow, that's so good. Oh, yay. I'm so glad I love them too, actually. I think they're so fun. Oh, nice. Yes, Tracy.
Ooh, Midnight Neverwood. I hope you're enjoying it, Tracy.
Also, I'm so glad that you guys seem to be loving this. Me too. Me too. Okay, let's see here. 20 pages. Very nice. I really want to read Robin Hobb. I'm a little intimidated, but I really want to read Robin Hobb.
At least read Assassin's Apprentice because it is Robin Hobb's shortest book, and
Really?
I read it. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and it's not as intimidating. I think when you get that one out of the way as well, you kind of realize just how digestible the world is. So I think you'd enjoy it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's a really, really good suggestion. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Yes,
you know what? We need to read the sequels though. We still haven't read. I think there's like 4 sequels now.
Oh, you know what? I'm the worst with series because there's so many books that come out that it's hard for me to like finish a series. I don't know.
I get you. I get you.
Yes, I agree with this. Okay, oh my God, I just smacked.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I got really excited. What I was gonna say is I thought that this was gonna be like a retelling of A Christmas Carol, but you know what it is Holly is visited by the same people, but she fails the test. And so she dies. And when she dies, this is not a spoiler. It happens right here. And I checked the back and it's on the back too.
I think the title kind of gives it away as well.
Yeah. So this is about her like being dead and being a ghost, like as part of the Scrooge thing. And it's hilarious, but it's also like such a great retelling. Like I loved it. Oh yeah. If I'm sorry that you unhauled it, maybe like your library has one, or maybe like it's on Libby, which is like a free audio. I mean, I really liked it, or I'm really liking it right now.
I want to check my Libby as well, see if my library has it too.
Yes. Let's see here. Only a few pages. Oh no, I hate headaches. Sometimes I get really bad migraines, and so it's like the worst. I feel you. Turn down the brightness on your computer. Sometimes that helps me quite a bit.
Yeah, and it kind of, with certain things, I can kind of get on with, my day. But if it's a headache, I feel like I can't do anything else. It's too much.
I agree because it's kind of difficult because I feel like if you have a cold or something like that, you can kind of push through. But if it's your head, like your brain, like it's really difficult. 100%. Totally agree. I read. Oh, nice. You guys are like killing it. Oh, it's a horror. It's a horror.
Okay, oh my gosh, look at me thinking it was a romance to begin with. I mean, there could be one called Secret Santa, I guess.
Yeah, but also, I mean, maybe you just loved it, and that's why you thought it was romance.
I like that.
Okay, well, you guys, it looks like you guys, I have to say, so this is the last reading sprint of Christmas, like the Christmas Vlogmas thing, but I had so much fun. Like, I would love to do these, Gavin, with you, like whenever you want, because this
I forgot we do it again
every single time. Oh gosh, because I had like the best time ever. I always have the best time with you, Gavin. And I just, everyone who comes to these is so nice and supportive. It genuinely feels like we're all just hanging out, and I love it so much.
Honestly, it's such a nice environment, and I would love to do more with you after the holiday period. Everything's all settled down again.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to be able to chill and relax and really make 2022 the
Yeah.
best year yet.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we can make it like a regular thing in 2022 because that was really fun. But I think that's it. So I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. I hope all of you have a wonderful season. Do you want to say anything before we go, Gavin?
Just that you are all amazing. I love being here. Thank you so much, Lexi, for inviting me to do a couple of festive Slumber Party sprints. It really helps with the mess of working retail during Christmas. So thank you so much. I loved it. And I love you.
Oh, I love you too. It was my pleasure. I had the best time with all of you, and I love you so much, Gavin. And I love all of you. If you're at home, treat yourself well. This is the best time of year, but also it is objectively one of the most stressful times of year. So please, even if you don't think you have time, do a little bit of self-care. You're important. You matter to me. You matter to Gavin. You matter to us. And we love you so much. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Happy holidays. Bye.
Bye. There you go.